I know, man. I'm like, y'all killing me, man. What's going on? I'm trying to kick it. So, I ain't been in the house this long in ages. Finna say what? We crazy? No, I'm with that. Yeah. I mean, but see, the only thing about it is I don't know. You may have to. What the hell is this? Call them and cancel it yourself. Cause if I'm not mistaken, they still flying. You can't do shit. Hey, that's true. Hey, that's yeah. You ain't lying. I don't really understand it either though. Yeah. Yeah, no, fact. And that's what I was telling Shu, because I was actually thinking about going to go see Age this weekend, like just shooting out there. But she like, yeah, you ain't coming back home then. Yeah, she was like, you can go, but you gotta stay. So I was like, oh my god, you're being so dramatic. So,
How are you?
I know facts. Yeah, no, we've been on the same thing. Exact same. No, we've been on the same.
Yeah.
I know, man. Hopefully, it's at least clear. Like, I don't know, cause I don't even know like what's the end game. You know what I'm saying? Is it like for real? June? Dang. Woo. So that's what I was thinking. Like, man, I'm gonna shoot up there, cause you know I had talked to Granny, and she just like pretty much in prison. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody see her. She can't like she's just in her room. So I was like, why these tickets so cheap? I was gonna shoot up there, but I don't know. I know that's what I'm saying. And then I've been seeing people at Belle Isle and River Rouge and shit. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, yeah, no, they not. For real?
How are you?
Damn, for real? Mm-hmm. From this, like, they got sick and damn. Really? Man, hell no. Woo. No, that's yeah. That shit ain't no joke. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just reschedule it. Damn sure gotta keep the ticket because you gotta come on down. For sure, for sure. And I just hate it too because like when it's gonna be nice, but like shit, June, July it's gonna be hot. So
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Cincinnati Bengals. That'll be taken in the end zone.
But, I mean, if people ain't going to listen to this shit, that's why.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Let's go. Let's go.
For real? Oh, yeah. So y'all essential shit, huh? That's crazy. Has it been nuts or no? Like, has it been, like, extra busy and shit? Or for real? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a Bengal first down, pickup of 11.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Oh, damn. How he said it is then?
Right back to Coleman here on first down.
Really?
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
We supposed to, like, so here
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Day by day. So, like, I'm working now.
Now Rosen looking to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
Like, we don't really
the
know
coverage
how
there
long
too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
What they doing about school? Like, are you doing, I mean, are y'all schooling them from home? Man, I mean, so
good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So they just done.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Ours are closed or whatever.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
You know, like,
free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Students on the call and all that. For like,
so after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
So it's just over with.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Down. And Lobo. 5.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, this is Madison. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Malik Jefferson.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the school?
Go, go. 54's Mike, 54's Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
To throw is Rosen. That's complete to John Ross. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Hey, Echo.
Doesn't even make no damn sense.
On first down, it's Rosen. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Yeah.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rosen, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way. I think we're seeing an example of
I gotta have him.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there
For sure
on
got
3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
Lila plays.
And you know what I've observed over the
I
years in the NFL?
I don't play Fortnite.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case,
Last night I was
in the right
taking a trip
spot,
down,
help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Middle.
On 3rd down, Rosen.
Yeah, but
going right right side here, and that's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34.
I'll be on after I finish this show. It's 15 minutes left.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively.
Nah,
because
I am. I'm
extra
just watching the
DBs
show.
on
It's
field,
15 minutes left.
Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed
that?
allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hold on.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
So this is a water park, huh?
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Here's Rosen to throw. He's got Fuller. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
On 2nd down now, Swift. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Someone out panic.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, damn, for real?
That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
Yeah.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go, and the pressure gets to him again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
How they do?
Hey, my 7. My 4. Leo.
Yeah.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
And then see what they say.
When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football.
You know what I mean?
Right?
Like,
you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's where they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
I'm sure they do.
From midfield now, he throws it. Completes it to Coleman. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
All right, let's go. Okay, let's speak. Yo.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. And some room to work. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They come up in an offset eye. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Coleman now. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
You said he what?
Now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They're going to look to throw. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now over 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. A very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
Hold on, where's that? It's not any touching.
Middle.
Oh, okay.
They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. Got a man open. It's Ross.
Okay.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Put all their business up. Oh, wow.
Goes to the 20 before he's dropped.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the line, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit, thanking him for that much space to run.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now a give right side, Coleman. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. They'll try the left side. Swift. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there.
Bro, this thing
in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals widen their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Man, what the fuck is this, bro?
Lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do at the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Bro, there's no way that's April.
This will be taken short. And he will be brought down here
put on
at
there
about
that
the
was
17-yard
April,
line.
You didn't see that post right before? No, it's 1 second, though. Come on. No, bro.
Whole game.
Oh, I'm in halftime.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
I can't believe Dick's still in the damn
thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry?
I mean, why
will
he
it be
cool,
clinical?
bro? This is a fake pass.
Will they be calm?
This hoe just
will
got
they just
made,
let
bro.
it all out? Who knows?
Gotta be, bro.
7,000
followers
for this one, though.
Gotta be.
Both Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts this.
Oh, my fucking rookie. He's wide open, bro.
Second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Come on, dude.
Here's Madison. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking in the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
On the ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Point after right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Rosen.
That's a fucking pick. Let me set my feet.
Incomplete.
Damn, bro.
Contact, no call, and it's third down.
Come on, Gant.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's Rosen.
Good hit.
Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept the flag in the back pocket.
Sorry,
Marr able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh,
So
gee. No, I'm in the
polish
third quarter
off
of the
the
game,
drive
though.
with 3 points.
Yeah, coach always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. Two of them will give you points, either an extra point, or in this case, a field goal.
15.
And this will
At
not
that
be
game, you had
returnable.
got
It's out of the
kicked,
back
me
of
and
the
Chef
end
got
zone for a
second, bro.
touchback.
We died in the gas. We died in the gas. The circle was fully closed. It was like a construction site that held in the airport. A nigga was on top and we was at the bottom.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A nice start to the drive, picking up
12
like the
game,
there
like
and a very quick
blue
first
screen.
down. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 2nd and 1.
Oh, that's perfect. She could be perfect, bro.
Oh, man, that was close. The
She could be
opportunity
legit
to change
perfect, bro,
momentum,
but she
big play,
always, like,
right in his hands.
give
Unable to
nigga
come down
reason
right.
to
A
stop
sigh of
running
relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Back to throw here. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is away and a very good kick. Angle for the sidelines. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complimentary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it?
I'm going to start crying in that house.
Be aggressive. Try to maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. Puts them in that position.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here, this deep in their own territory.
Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
That's how running off.
You getting on here right after that game, Jack?
Yeah, as soon as it's over with, I'm
right
in there.
side. Swift. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Now Rosen looking to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not,
These niggas just don't got no awareness for it. That's all it is with the Vikes.
Who you playing?
I'm playing the Bengals in the money league.
Are you playing? Are you playing GT?
Yeah.
GL? Y'all stream? The stream up or something?
Yeah. You know I posted it. We not making no plays, bro. All these young ass rookies.
Yeah, the weird thing about it is she said like she woke up like.
You might as well go for it, shit.
Nick can hear?
Ain't no point in looking at the rules.
Nick can hear me on your stream?
Yeah, you know that probably.
Oh, word. Hey, man, call them GT's in the building, man. Saints DM me, that's me.
That nigga talking about Saints DM. You on that hoe, you live, man.
I feel like Tory Lanez right now, nigga.
Shoot just in
the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown
if you wake
or a
my
check
baby
down.
up.
In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
Shit,
would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try to run for it. And brought down,
they gotta do too, but you gotta pick and choose your battles.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. The field goal would have been a pretty decent length, but I'm still kind of surprised they didn't kick it.
Yeah, I know, because you think you take the 3 there, trust him, but at the same time, if you can't pick up a few inches in this situation, you probably don't deserve to win the game anyway. Go get it, and they did.
Good strong formation, dog. I already know what's
Rosen on first down. He's going to have
he might
to
bite, too.
Ross. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first
down,
down,
for the
but
fours,
a
huh?
consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down.
I don't know when you're going to learn your lesson.
J-Real took his time to put equipment on every nigga on his team.
Oh my god, bro. It's way OD. Every player, bro. That shit is absolutely
Jesus Christ, J-Real. God damn.
Absolutely insane, bro.
That nigga got his
the first time I seen that shit, I bust out laughing, bro.
6 yards was the pickup on the
left.
That
so
like
here's second and 4.
Goddamn.
On second down, it's Coleman.
Absolutely, man. See what I'm saying, bro? See how my safety is step behind, bro.
Kevin Coleman, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And I like how he's very selective with who he adds.
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Boy, he had some weekend too.
Oh, I must have missed that part.
I don't be watching that shit live. I'll go back and watch that shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I do, the highlight. I don't even follow dude, to be honest.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
What you want to see this drive, Jim?
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
What you want to see, man? Some good tight end work, some slot work. What?
I just want to. I want to see a fucking touchdown, dude.
Okay, bet. I got you.
It's 30-7, man. Give a damn about the expertise.
Here the Vikings now to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Yeah,
sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun.
I played this tonight. I played
And he
this
slips up
tonight.
past the 45
Can he
before
play?
being tackled. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
What do you mean, like she was dumb? Or
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move.
Oh, yeah.
First down. Cook. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
her mama crazy as hell. That's how that goes.
Now Cook.
Yeah, her
And he's
mama
going to get this one down to the 40.
You know, like she just a nut.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play
So
again.
her old man and my uncle, bro, they been
Or you can
friends for
decide to throw the
goddamn
ball
50
now
years.
because
So
usually
them niggas
you
on
have the
the
defense back on its heels.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back in the backfield widen, because his head's just oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside. That's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
That's my mama that is.
Inside the 20 before he's brought
Mom,
down.
dude's finna get you right
12
here.
yards there. First down, Vikings. This quarterback now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
I'm throwing the ball. Oh, why they didn't let me?
Back at the 26-yard line.
Where they go?
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Down near the 5. And
Yeah,
a
sure.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bro, you get through the fade, bro.
Nah, bro. My damn quarterback, bro, his release slow, so I be
Yeah, I'm
nervous.
out there. It was outside. I mean, it was outside. Man, you got.
Oh, you saying just go get some money?
2nd and 13.
Got him.
You got a free play.
This is caught.
Yeah.
And he will score.
You got a free
Touchdown,
play.
Vikings.
That's all I want.
Dorsett, his
Just the
first
ability to
touchdown
do
here of the new campaign.
Oh, I mean, come on, man.
And the Vikings capitalize
I
on the
couldn't
short
sit down
field
for
as they
it,
take it in for 6.
They join my lottery, bro.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will get them
Season
one
3
closer.
finna start already.
Oh, boy.
For Warzone.
Damn, for real?
Domino's now has contact deliveries.
Nah, they had one without weapon on. One was Warzone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Good angle play,
And
Wayne.
he will take it back only to about the 13-yard
Season
line
3
here.
next week. Yes, sir.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches,
no,
with
just keep
approval
the
by
niggas
the head
grinding.
coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
I-7.
Rosen on 1st and 10. It's caught by
Good hit.
Coleman. And from the
One boy.
25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Hey, Haywood!
Here's
I'm on the damn line.
It's complete to Fuller. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Oh, I'm a step too late. God damn, that's my fault.
He gets this inside the 35-yard line.
No, I'm on
18
that.
yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
This nigga drinking. This nigga Tory Lanez drinking every fucking day, bro. Tequila on the damn line.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, box drop.
Oh, Rosen's going to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Covers his great everywhere that time. He tried to get it to his outlet, tried to get it to his running back, but sailed it a little bit too high and actually left his body open for a big hit.
Man, where the fuck they get a Don DeMarco tag from?
But 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will make this now a 19-point advantage. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
After the made field,
they live on the hill right now?
Out there to kick it away.
Yeah, I'm in the lobby right now.
All right, this one
It's fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I've been in the lobby.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked
at
the 21.
No, I am.
Are you talking about Tory Lanez?
No, I was saying, yeah. Are they live right now?
Yeah, Tory Lanez live right now.
Oh, okay.
Your bitch ass heard that twerk competition. Look at you, they live right now.
Hey, what we doing, huh?
One last drive here for Pride.
Some people want to go crazy here,
I think it's something just
This has been a tough one for this offensive
they doing,
line.
man?
It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
There's no way that you answer the big shot wasn't there. It's what is your name, caller?
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Did she show her first?
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, his release is so slow, bro.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They said this nigga Tory Lane like 5'2", nigga.
Oh, he little as shit, bro. Hell yeah, he is. And probably maybe 140 pounds. He real little, bro.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long.
He said opportunity.
That's her op, nigga.
Cut it out.
Intercepted. Picked out by Obi Melifonwu. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six.
Can't wait
for
because
Bengals
this fucking
TD.
You know what? I probably need to go.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Gee, what you say? She very dear to me.
See what?
Marnow had the
You
extra
talking about?
point.
She's very dear to me. Keep her off the thread, please.
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
She a sweetheart, G.
Checking in on Houston. It's in the fourth quarter there.
I know.
The Rams emerging victorious. A win would be their first of the young
I
season.
just said she's very dear to me.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another
Oh,
shot
that's
at
funny
it
as hell,
now
though.
as this one's in the air.
Y'all niggas terrible.
Oh, she little as hell. She little as hell.
She ain't got no ass?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well.
Please spank Bailey and Zaire ass when necessary.
You know me, that kind of shit run me hot anyway, boy. Like even when we watching TV, like you know, like anything with a crazy ass wife, bro, I be telling you, hey, I'll get on your ass. She be like, why you always shocked? Y'all all the same shit. For real, bro.
When they're scoring that many points,
I be on baby
allows them
ass.
to play with a totally different style and a different
Daddy, I'm
flow.
just dancing. You don't dance like that.
So for the Bengals, it's a win
Good
here in
ass
their
on
home
you.
opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next
What
week.
is this?
Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.
Yeah, she's going crazy. She just
So for our entire crew,
just
alongside
got too
Charles
much
Davis,
cards
I'm
on,
Brandon
man.
Gaudin. Thanks for
Really?
watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, she told. On me.
What did that even-
His blunts ugly. Can I have some space to myself? What he said? Fast page, I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah.
all my sexy ladies, drop the peach emoji right now. All my sexy ladies. Hold on. What happened? Show me. Hold on. We need to see your face first. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is your name? Jay from London. Before I say anything else, nobody in the electric sky just walk in.
This is funny, bro. Watch out, dude. This shit behind his head, though. Look at bro in the back. The nigga. Love it how bad though, no cap. She ain't.
Alright, hold on, I'm finna join up.